Good evening. Hello, 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 hello. More replays, more replays. Only because I've got so many. I've got literally so many replays. My email, I think I've still got 400 to get through. Let me have a look. How many? 362 replays to still get through in my email. So yeah, there's loads. Where's the face cam? There will be no face cam. Hello Sarah. There will be no face cam for a while because that's back at my house and I'm staying at my parents, so there will be no face cam. All my equipment, my green screen, everything like that, my desk, everything is back at my house. So there will be no face cam for a while. So we've got a few replays. We're not just going to focus on tier 10. We're not going to just focus on tier 10 today. The other day I see we had a lot of tier 10. I mean, we do have a few tier 10. We do have a few tier 10. So we're going to just stream some replays. I can talk to you guys again, and we're going to start off with something quite epic, actually. We're going to start off with a VK2801, but this is actually using the derp gun. So the new Swedish tier 10 heavy. I can't wait to play it. I really can't. I do have a Razer phone, yes. Update 7.0 is going to be a good update. No. It's okay, CJ. I don't need a clarity. I can pick up my camera whenever I want, but it's not just the camera, and I don't want to set the camera up like literally. I'm like laying in my bed, so my hair's a mess. There's no green screen. I've got nowhere to put a green screen, so until I get back home, there will be no camera. I do apologize. We want to see face. No, you don't want to see face. You don't. I'm not sure yet about the Polish heavies. I'm not too sure yet. The T110E4. It's a tank I used to like, but it's not so much a tank I like too much now. It's sort of been left behind with all the other TDs in tier 10. You don't want to see my messy hair. Seriously. Hello, Soviet Steel. I love the RU251. I love the RU251. It's a great tank. Thank you, engine player. I never play what PC. Hello, owner. What's your opinion on the 7.0? I can't wait for 7.0. It's going to be a really good update. But my video today is most of it like the Swedish and the events. Maybe I think the events will be in 7.0, but the Swedish won't be. That might be like 7.2, 7.3 maybe. Maybe even later. Because I think they're going to start testing it in 7.0. So I reckon maybe 7.2, 7.3 they'll be released. That poo guy, I'm actually doing an Object 263 video, yes. I'm in the middle of getting the footage. I was playing it today, actually. No, I don't have a Keniotsu. Not on my main account, anyway. Walter, I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't really watch what PC, so I don't really know what the tank's like. Some people said the turret's really strong, but I don't know. Hello, Kaga. T57 Heavy is a great tank. Do you think the T110E4 needs a buff? Yes, I do. I think it needs the hatch. I think it needs a buff on the hatch. Not too sure, Smokester. Not too sure. So I'm working on the Panther. Should I go to the Tiger 2 or the Panther 2? Either, man, either. Both are fantastic tanks at the minute. Both are great tanks. Again, I'm not too sure about the T-2020. I don't know too much about it. Hello, Max. Thank you very much, Wayne. No, blown up. I don't think the WZ-113 needs any nerf or any buff at all. I think it's strong enough as it is, man. No, I prefer the T-57 than the AMX-50B. E-100's a really good tank. It's a really good tank, but you have to know how to play it. I do know about the Super Conqueror. I did test the Super Conqueror, but because I tested it, I can't talk about it until it's released, unfortunately. Any test tank I play, I'm not allowed to talk about. No, I'm not playing. This is replays, as I've said. For the next few streams, will be replays only. Until I can get in the mood to play in stream, to be honest. I need to be in the mood. Who's your favourite Spurs player? Son. Definitely Son. Meadsy, why you play this game? Why not? Why not? Sorry, Tom. I didn't realise he was streaming until I set the stream up. T92 HMC, yes, I could. I think the Object 140 should have the same gun depression as the T62. I don't know why they gave it to the T62 when it clearly didn't even need it in the first place. Sorry, Peter, I'm not tuning today. I'm literally just watching replays. I need to get through my replays in my email because I've just got so many. Oh, GG easy. If I would have seen that, then I wouldn't have put this replay. I hate that. I hate people doing that when clearly it wasn't that easy with only 3 of you left alive. But for a dirt gun on the VK28, that's still pretty decent damage. Would you rather the E75 TS or the VK158? I would rather the E75 TS. So GG. What should we go next? Guys, you could pick all these. All these. Pick what you can see, and the first one, the first replay you can see, and one who comments, we should watch. Action X, I played the Action X today. I played 2 battles and I aced it twice. I am doing another video on the Action X. What replay do you guys want? You guys can pick what replays are here. There's some pretty decent replays. Meme 87. Okay, I do have an 87 here actually. Let's watch the 87. There's loads of 87s. It's not actually the auto loader. This is actually just the normal gun. I don't think the Action X is broken, but it's really, really good. Are you still doing your free-to-play grind? Yes, Krusty. I've got a video coming out. I might actually release it tomorrow. My free-to-play account. I have been playing it. And just because CJ said, we'll watch the 130 next. How many aces do you have? I'll show you how many aces I have after, because I'm actually on my own account on watching these replays. Premier League returned in 2 weeks. Good. It'll give me something to do. FCM 50T, actually, I've made a video actually on my top 5. And one of my top 5s that I've done is the top 5 underrated premium tanks. That's in there. The FCM's actually in there. Because I think the FCM is actually a really good tank. After playing it more and more, I actually think the FCM's a really good tank. So next week, probably Monday to Friday next week, maybe. Every day I have another top 5 episodes. So I've been working hard on getting them done. Literally, they are like the top 5 overrated premium tanks, the top 5 overrated tech tree tanks, the top 5 underrated tanks, and the top 5 underrated premium tanks. And then on the last day, we have the top 5 most played tanks in regards to how many players are playing it, because we actually have that data now. IS4 is really good. Thoughts on the T23E3? Again, just like the FCM, that is actually in there in my top 5 underrated premium tanks. Object 252U is a really good tank. Really good tank. Almost broke. Almost. Hello, Rainer. When will you do a collab? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to get in contact with Skate because I do need to stream. I do need to set up my live stream, my charity stream at some point. But I just need to be bothered. But now would be actually a good time for me to do the charity stream. But I just need to get sort of back to where I need to be in my life, like in my head. And being at my parents' house, I could probably do a longer live stream and start earlier. Where back at home, I could really only stream a charity stream from like 9 o'clock at night till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Where being at my parents' house, I can stream like all day if I want. So we need to. I need to get that sorted, but I need my head to sort of be in that place where I want to play. The K91, I think I do actually have a K91 replay here, yes. Yeah, if you need tactics and stuff like that, just like Help I'm About said, Tommy and Droodles are really good for that kind of stuff. Tommy especially. Should I get the Badger when it comes out? Maybe you should. I like the Badger, but I'm not doing very well in it, to be honest. What type of tank do you prefer? Medium tanks. I prefer medium tanks, but any tank. Any kind of tank. Thank you, Patrick, for subscribing. Also, we're under 2,000 subs away from 40,000 subs. Under 2,000. GG there from the 87. I got the Badger and blocked 5k damage, and can you feature it? Sure, if you send it to me, that's a pretty decent game. Send it to me, Meadsyreplays@hotmail.com. If you send it to me, we'll showcase it on stream. As soon as you send it, we'll showcase that. That seems a pretty good battle, to be honest. Let's watch the SU-130. Thank you, David McAdams, for subscribing. Meadsy, are you not working because of the coronavirus or because of at your parents' house? I'm not working because I've just had some time off work to sort family stuff out. But I'm back next Sunday. Not this Sunday coming, next Sunday. Maybe. Hello, Vovota. Thank you very much, Cameron. Craig, I do have a waffle replay. I don't know if it would be yours or not. Would you rather the T57 Heavy or the Sheridan? T57 Heavy, I'll probably... Who is this Ribble person? What Ribble per... Oh, hello, Ribble. How's it going, mate? Thanks for stopping by. Ribble Stripe in the house. I'm good, Ribble. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eric, for becoming a £5 patron. Appreciate it. Hello, Harlan. Say hi, Meaty. Hi, Meaty. So yeah, I will get going once I get back to work. I think I'll start feeling better, and I'll definitely start preparing this charity live stream. Wargaming, Darth and Ribble and everyone like that have been really, really good, and I've got like 50,000 gold worth of giveaways, so it will be fun. I just need to see who the guests will be. I need to speak with the guests and what times, etc. What replay, Ribble? What replay? If you send me a replay, Ribble, I'll showcase. Even if it's 1,000 damage in tier 10, I'll show it. Just because you're wargaming, you know. Special feature. You know you want to, Ribble. Is there a Jaeger replay? I do have a Jaeger replay, actually. Literally, like I'm loving streaming these replays at my mum's, because when I stream at home, I'm literally sat at a desk. I've got to get all my green screen all set up. Where now at my mum's, literally, I'm like laying in my bed with the microphone next to me, my laptop on my belly. Okay, Ribble. Okay. We're going to watch a replay from Wargaming, a special replay for you guys from Wargaming. Better be good, Ribble. Better be good. Make sure you deactivate your hacks buttons. Is Mark 6 overpowered? No. The Chieftain Mark 6 not overpowered. But it's a good tank. It's a lovely tank. Does Mum watch downstairs? No. Hello, Tony. No, she doesn't watch downstairs. Fragdicted in the house. He's my brother. Go subscribe to him. Oof. GG. It's a tank I want, actually, the SU-100. Definitely a tank I want. Right, let's watch this waffle. We got a waffle game. Let's watch Joy 127. The waffle, actually, I've been playing the waffle quite a lot lately, and it's actually becoming one of my favourite tanks. It's lovely. No, CJ, I prefer the Scorpion over the SU. Thank you very much, Solomon. T22 versus Mark 6. Is Mark 6 worth 20k gold if it comes back? Definitely. I do think it's worth 20k gold. I do. It's a really good tank. Thank you very much for your donations. I'm going to send more when you do your stream for your kid. Thank you very much. We've raised like £500 now for mental health, so thank you guys, all those that have donated.
I'ma send more when you do a stream for your kid, upside down face.
Is Mark 6 worth it if you have the E5?
T22 versus MK6. Is MK6 worth 20k gold if it come back?
I definitely think the Mark 6 is worth... I mean, most tier 10s are around the same price, like around 20k gold. Sometimes you'll get them a little bit cheaper for 15k or 18k, but most of them are, if they're for sale for gold, and they normally are around 20k gold, and that's pretty much the standard. As long as it's not for crates. As long as it's not for crates. But people have to realise, like, people do moan about the crates, and they're going to say the same with the Super Conqueror. Like, expect it. If you expect it to be in crates, then there's nothing really to be disappointed of. Because every tier 10 that comes into the game, they are first in crates. And unlike the T22, but the T22 is kind of OP. It is OP. So everyone moans when the T22 comes for crates again. But imagine you guys if the T22 come for 20k gold. There'll be more moaning. There'll be much more moaning because there'll be so many of them. So I don't mind tier 10 in crates at all. At all. But the only thing, and I say it every time, like, it's not the crates that bother me. It's what you get in return. That's the only thing that bothers me with the crates. In tier 10 anyway. Tier 8, I don't think there should be crates in tier 8. Yeah, Smasher's definitely the most broke tank in the game. Definitely. Smasher, then the... I'd say Smasher, then the T22, then probably the Keniotsu, the WZ-121 GFT. What other tanks are broke? Object 252U is up there, but it's not quite OP, I don't think. Hello, Razor. Where's Ribble's replay? I'm waiting, Ribble. You wouldn't pay 20k gold for a T22? Seriously, dude? If I didn't have the T22, I'd sell something to get the money for 20k gold. Here we go. We've got Ribble's replay. Let's see what it is. Oh, Progetto, eh? We'll watch it next, Ribble. We'll watch it next. I did play this once, Dal, but I completed it. You're weird, Tony. Got it, Ribble. Got it. Like I said, these replays that I'm showing, like, all the best replays, like, now 7,000 damage is like, you look at 7,000 damage and you're like, meh. Because there's just so many 8,000 damage games. I will show an 8,000 damage game today, like I did the other day. It's actually in a Death Star. We're going to watch an 8,000 damage game in a Death Star today. But most of these are good replays. They're great replays with insane damage, but they're just, because of the kind of replays I've been getting, they're just not good enough, and I just haven't got time to record like over 1,000 replays every single update. But this tank's actually amazing. Like, I really do think Wargaming should swap this for the grill maybe, but this is better than the grill. I love the grill, but this is just so much better than the grill. Tony, not a Deer Star, you moron. Death Star. Hello, broken guy. Me, did you prefer the Type 62 or the Drac? The Drac's more fun. The Dracula's more fun, but the Type 62, tier for tier, is probably the best premium in the game. And for the price that you can always get it for as well, the T22 is one of the best premium tanks in the game. GG, right, let's watch a bit of Ribble Stripe, shall we? Wargaming, let's see how good Wargaming is. Come on, Ribble, don't let us down, Ribble. Please don't let us down. You're going to get abused by 200 people if you don't play well. I wonder if anyone says hello to you in game either. You like the Peugeot? I remember you saying, like, I think you sent me a replay when we was testing the Peugeot. You done really well. You've always liked the Peugeot. Mighty, I'll look in a minute, man. When is update 7.0 coming out? It is coming out mid-June, as to what Wargaming have said. I can't release the official date, but just try and work out yourself. Mid-June. Meaty, will you do a live again this week? I'm not too sure. I'm not tomorrow. Friday, I've got my kids, so maybe Sunday. I don't know. Come on, Ribble, we believe in you. You could do it. Anyway, Ribble, I'm disappointed in you, Ribble. I sent you a platoon request like 4 or 5 days ago, and you just ignored it. I was on my contributor account, and you ignored it. I should have saved this replay, actually. I'm making a Peugeot video, so I should have saved this replay, Ribble. What's your favourite light tier 8? The German Bulldog. The German Bulldog. I love the German Bulldog. Nice roll. Hello, Hyper. If Ribble doesn't get an ace, he has to give me a Keniotsu. Hi, Juicy. Nice stream, Juicy. I see the leopards. I see your leopard team get ruined. That's like the only one I really see properly. Ah, that's so annoying when you can't fit through the gap. What's your favourite tier 5? My old favourite tier 5 was actually the Excelsior. I love the Excelsior, but I don't know really. I don't know what my favourite tier 5 is, to be honest. Oh, nice shot. How did that pen? That was a nice shot. I didn't see the 183s. I see people requesting it, and someone said, I think Kiwi said it's already been played. I didn't see the 183s. Ah, nice, Ribble. I didn't think you would do this, actually. I thought you was going to go for the motion, but nice. That's proper team play until you blocked him. So many people don't do that. They just see the damage. They see the damage and think, right, I'm going to go for him instead of saving my teammate. I don't know about the Swedish tank yet. Until I hopefully test it, I don't know. And even when I do test it, we wouldn't be able to tell you about it anyway. But I don't really watch any PC, so I don't really know. But GG Ribble, look at that. And people say Wargaming are noobs. Oof. GG Ribble Stripe. There's just proof Wargaming can play their game. Well played, Ribble. Well played. GG. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. What should we? Should we watch a Sheridan? Let's watch a Sheridan. And we've got Stinger 8. Rigged matchmaking. Definitely rigged matchmaking. Definitely. The Progetto's a great tank. The Progetto is a great tank. Both Progettos. The tier 8 one as well. I love that tank. No Kenny Otsu for you. Damn it. It's very hard to rig, aren't you? Ribble rigged the matchmaking. F in chat for Ribble's matchmaking. I'll look at yours next, Mighty. Can you give me tips on the T62A? I mean, I've done a few videos on the T62A. Use the gun depression, use the turret. It's got amazing accuracy as well. Like the T62A is just an all-round amazing tank. I took your job, Mighty. You're supposed to say F in chat. So I'll probably stream Sunday, maybe. Again, it will be more replays until I can get through at least some more, because I've just got loads, like too many. And I just can't get them all, I can't record them all in time. But after that, I'll start seeing if I can start streaming and playing and tuning. What country should I start with? I always recommend it in stream. When people say about first tier 10s, I always recommend the IS4. I always recommend the IS4 as your first tier 10. Maybe the mouse now, because of the HP, you can get away with having some errors. But normally I recommend the IS4 as a first tier 10. It's a great tank to learn in. Great tank to learn side scraping, hold down. It's just an all-round amazing tank. I'm not sure about Lupus. I'm watching an ad. Does this count as a donation? Sure, sure. I mean, I get more money in my ad revenue than I do donations, so every helps, noob. What is your least favourite tier 10? Maybe the E100, but it doesn't mean I don't like it. I love the E100, but I'd probably say the E100, maybe. I don't know. I like all tier 10s. I love all the tier 10s. Can you make a video about how you started your channel? I'm sure I've done something like that. I'm pretty sure I've done something pretty similar to that. What's your opinion on the tier 8 German TD? The J Panther 2 is a pretty good tank. I think it needs an armor buff frontally. Not quite as good as the Ferdinand, but I do think it needs a little bit of a buff on the front plate. Hello, Precy. Hyper, you're more than welcome to use the replays on my Discord, man. Like I hardly ever look on my replays on the Discord unless I'm searching for a particular tank that I'm trying to review. Other than that, I never, and people tag me unless they tag me and it's like an 8,000 damage game. DQQ, should I go for the Waffle or the T54? That all depends on what kind of player you are. Are you a TD player or are you a medium player? Or are you a heavy player? If you're a heavy player, I'd probably go for the T54. GG from the Sheridan. I like the fact that he's not really used many missiles. Just got there. GG. I've made a few videos on the KV220. GG. Alright, let's look noob. What do we got, noob? Okay, we'll watch this. Just for you, noob. Thank you very much. Solomon. The mighty noob.
Just did an amazing T22 replay. Please play next.
Send it to me, Solomon, on my email, man. Better not let me down. Well, I know the damage now, noob. You've actually told me, so. Will there be a 5 versus 5 game mode? Yes, there will be. The skirmish mode, but it's only temporarily. Can you give me tips on how to play the Leo 1? Don't get shot because you'll get wrecked. Use the accuracy, use the gun depression. The accuracy is like amazing on the Leopard 1. Absolutely, that's why I love the tank so much, and the speed of it. It's just beautiful tank. There'll be no artillery. Wargaming won't add artillery. GG. GG, noob. Probably not, Benjamin. Probably not. Ooh, fail roll. I'm on NA, but mainly EU. I don't really play my NA account too much now. Yeah, and don't drive in front of Jaegeroos. What's your favourite map for the E3? Oh, what's it called? Is it Fort Despair? I think it's Fort Despair. Is it Fort Despair? I think it's Fort Despair. How did you discover what Blitz? Well, it was my friend. Oh, I've just got an amazing game. Actually, I think I've recorded that already. Yeah, I've definitely recorded that, Edward. So my friend at work, we used to watch films at work. When we're done, we used to watch films. Like when we finished work, we used to watch films until it was home time. And he normally downloads a game and it's like, yeah, play this. And then he just come up to me and said, yeah, I found this tank game and I've never been interested in tanks. So I downloaded it, I played it, didn't really like it, to be honest. And then GG noob. And then I uninstalled it. And then again, he asked me to download it again because we realised that we can actually play in a platoon with each other. So I was like, oh, okay, fine, I'll play it. And ever since I've been playing, and that was over 5 years ago now. Solomon, are you Jack? The T22, let's have a look. Jack rocks, let's see. I don't know if this is any good. Benjamin. GG noob. I haven't had a 7,000 game in ages. Agree. Who your favourite player is? I've got two favourite players. And both of them I've shared a clan with, so I know just how good they are. One of them I still share a clan with. Bob DeCluzak. He's one of my favourite players. He's just amazing. He's an amazing toonmate. And Zenodium. Zenodium's just, for me, the best player in the game. He knows everything. He knows absolutely everything about the game. He knows your penetration. He knows your reload. He calculates everything. And if there's a new tank, he wants to go into training room to have a look, to see with the reload, to see the spot, the camo. He's just an amazing player. And also, actually, probably one of the best players I've actually ever played with is his Royal Fatness. He's just insane, absolutely insane. He's probably at the moment the best player, I would say. Zenodium, he still plays, but he doesn't play as often. But his Royal Fatness is just insane, absolutely insane. And in fact, his Royal Fatness is going to start in, hopefully, he's already said yes. I've already asked him, and he's going to start in my charity stream as well. Do you think that E100 is underrated? I don't think it's underrated. It's a very difficult tank to play. Very difficult tank to play. Meadsy, would you recommend the WZ113G? Yes, I played it today actually. I got like nearly 6k, but it still wasn't an ace. But I'm making a video. What about Harry Kane? When he's not injured, Ribble. When he's not injured. I'm doing another compare video. Like I just literally did the T57 versus AMX50B, and it was actually quite a popular video. So I'm going to be doing more of them, like the IS4 versus IS7, and I'm actually doing the Object 268 versus the WZ113G. So I've got the footage for that now. I just need to record it and make the video. But yeah, fatness is just insane, absolutely insane. What is your favourite tank tech tree? Leopard 1's my favourite tank in the game. The Chinese TD line's pretty good. I do like the Chinese TD line. I like every line, to be honest. I like every line. The worst line for me is probably the E3 line, but I love the E3. But the T95 is probably one of my favourite. Kane or Berbatov? Oof. I'd go for Kane, but Berbatov was amazing when he was with us. He just had that play style where it was like lazy but amazing. You got 7,000 damage in a Lerva? Send me it if you did. So I found some other, like, I've got the verses, the like tank verses each other that are similar, that seem quite popular, and like a map tutorial which I've done for Normandy, which was quite popular. So I'm going to do that, more of them as well. Who do you think has the best DPM in the game? Who or what? Because it's the SU-12254 that has the best DPM. Who is Kane and Berbatov? That's Tottenham Hotspur players. Well, Berbatov was a Tottenham Hotspur player. Football player. Soccer. 2 weeks, Ribble. Football's back in 2 weeks. Hacks. Oof. Nice block damage. That's why this is OP. What should we do? Let's go for the T49. Let's have a bit of derp. Fosh 155 versus 263. Send the lurver to my email, meadsyreplays@hotmail.com, and then it'll flash up on my screen and I'll see it and we'll play it. 7,000 and a lurver? Dude, like, I'll play it on stream and I'll fucking make a video. That's crazy damage. Just title it Lurver 7K and then I'll know what it is. And we'll play it next. If you send it me before this game's, we'll play it next. Do Man United still play football if they stopped? Berbatov was poor for you though. I thought he was absolutely crap for United. Oof, nice roll. How'd you get access on the test server? Ribble, ask Ribble. No. I get access through being a contributor. Nice shot. Thank you very much, Wen Tai Lu. I mean, I don't want to compare, like, I don't want to do versus two separate tanks. Like, the IS-4 and the IS-7 are pretty similar tanks. The same as the T-57 and the AMX-50B. I don't want to do, like, Object 140 versus STB. Like, maybe, yes, I would probably do the Object 140 versus T-62. But they've got to be, like, proper similar tanks. Would you spend £50 on XP on the T? Trust me, dude, I've spent more than £50 on XP. I used to never ever grind lines. Like the AT line, the Death Star line, I got to tier 5 and I think I just golded the rest because I could not be bothered to play them. I really wanted the Death Star. And then things like the T-57, the AMX-50B, when they first come out, I'd gold the whole line just so I can get the aces. Should I buy the German Bulldog? Yeah, you should. It's a good price. If you look at the price compared to the Panther 8.8, which, Ribble, I do have to admit, the price for that Panther 8.8 is just absurd. It is just like that much gold for a Panther 8.8, and then you can get the German Bulldog for 7.5k. That's actually a good buy. That's actually a good buy. 7.5k for the German Bulldog. I don't like rugby. I don't watch rugby. Where's this 7,000 lurver damage? Send me. Captain Riven, I'll put that in my stream. I'll put it. You're a Patreon. I'll put that waffle game in my stream. No problem. Only tanks I want is a Smasher and the cam, and I'll have the camo for the 121B. I like the 121B. I like the 121B, but since they buffed the 121, then I don't think there's much point in buying the 121B. Love his patience. Absolutely love his patience there. Will you play on Asia server? I do have an Asia contributor account, but my ping, I haven't really played it, and I haven't actually had too much time. Not the two best tanks you want to come up against in a T49. Come on, where's the Lerva? What is your top 3 favourite heavies? IS-4, Chieftain, or the FV215B? I like them equally. And maybe the E5. Why are you streaming? Why are you watching? Because I fancied streaming. Nice. Everton, what team do you support? The hint's in his name, dude. Where's... Oh, I've got a Panther Hall of Fame sent. Where's this 7,000 leather game? Oof, he's missed. Do you know how to play the Centurion 7-1 effectively? Yes, I do. Like, the FE422 is one of my best tanks, one of my favourite tanks. Probably my second favourite tank in the game, because of the Hesh. Still waiting for this Lerva battle. Where is this Lerva battle? Show me, send me. Grill or waffle? Waffle. Do you like the Conqueror? Yes, I love the Conqueror. KV220 Hall of Fame. So many people were sending me Hall of Fame games right when I'm streaming. I mean, if they're Hall of Fame, we'll show them because they're worthy of showing. Thank you very much, Oni the Gamer. Football with Hotspur didn't... Before Tottenham, I actually supported a team called Crystal Palace because that's where I'm from. But I was really young. Should I spend £50 on the Death Star? I wouldn't now. That was unlucky draw, but well played. Well played. Right. I've got a replay from a Patreon. I have a replay from a Patreon, which I will put. It's a pretty decent game. It is another waffle game. I didn't want to show this actually, because I'm actually using this for a video. Mind, yeah, I'm using this for a video, Riven. But I'll use it for the stream as well. Can I send you a 6K252? Yes, send it to my email, meadsyreplays@hotmail.com. This game, I've seen this game, it's very lucky. I think, if I remember it right, I have recorded it and I'm using it for a waffle video. He gets so lucky. I wish I had the team he's up against me. I don't know, Broken Guy. I don't know. T57 50B. I don't know, Barrett. I don't know. If it's very similar, maybe. We'll see. Hello, Rishi. Where the hell is this Lerva game? No, he wasn't the top player at Trafford. E75 or the Motion? I'd go for the E75. What's your favourite tier 7? Probably the Dracula, just because it's fun. Pantoof killed his stream by accident. Wasn't the bird, no. Guys, if you're all sending me replays now, like, I'm not going to be able to show all of them. If they're Hall of Fame or anything like that, then of course I'll show them. But really, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this Lerva game, this 7,000 Lerva game. Pantoof noob. That's like twice in a week you've done that. Ty Welch, I'm pretty sure you haven't got a 10k game in the VK100. I'm guessing the Lerva 7k never existed. Most likely. What do you think about climbing? Climbing what? I love the E50M. The E50M is a really good game. Really good game. Really good tank. But yeah, this game, like, he's lost half of his hit points already. It's a 3 versus 7. It's just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. As I've said, I wish I had a team like this. 2 versus 6. And he's a Lerva and a missile tank. So no armor between them, pretty much. Climbing a Hall of Fame. I did actually have a couple of Hall of Fames. Lower tier, like... the Mini Mouse, I had the Hall of Fame. The Excelsior, I had a Hall of Fame. I had some Hall of Fames, you know. I once had a Hall of Fame in the tier 9 Bat Chat as well. Hello, Paul. Comet versus Bulldog. They're 2 separate tanks. I mean, look at this. 1 versus 2. This AMX 30 is just like, wow. Not sure why this AMX doesn't push right now. He's full hit points. Like, what is he doing? I have no idea. I don't know, Werzo. I don't know. He has no idea. He's playing a tier 9 premium tank and he had no idea. But GG, Captain Riven. GG. Nearly 8,000. That's annoying. I'd be so annoyed by that. Okay, we have an Object 252 Hall of Fame. Let's watch this. Unidentified. I know you're in the stream. Isn't sound moved? Yeah, that should have been in World of Dummies. It should have been. What's your favourite TD line? Probably the grill. Probably... Maybe the grill, I don't know. Or the Chinese. The Chinese. Thank you, ZLRBK, for subscribing. See you, Rebel mate. Thank you very much for joining. And thank you for your replay. It was pretty good. You did well. You impressed me. Do you like the PC version of what? I've never really played it. I've done the tutorial, and that's it. And I mean, the tutorial is amazing. The tutorial is really, it's incredible. Hello, Eco. Thank you, Jarrett, for your subscription. Thank you, Poop. Poop, poop. Poop, poop. The 263 and the Badger are completely different. No, I haven't. Where did you send the Lerva? Suraj, where did you send it? I haven't got it. So many new subscribers. Little shit. What the fuck is this? Little shit subscribed. What Blitz gameplay for everyone? What is going on with these subscriptions? Thank you very much, Captain Riven. Dr. Jekyll. What is going on? Dave Dion. Ardif, thank you. If the 7K Lerva game exists, I'm going to take my life. Don't do it. Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Random plays, thank you. I mean, I'm getting too many subscribers. I can't call them out. I can't shout out everyone. Special vibes. You've only just subscribed. Seriously, what is going on? Matt Jones. Thank you for all the new subscribers. What's your favourite update? I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not 5.5. Yeah, I see the sub. I see the donation. GG. 6k for a tier 8 is amazing. GG. Alright, let's see what we've got. Number 2 in Hall of Fame. Okay. In the IS. Yeah, the new crates are not good. The crates are not good. I wouldn't recommend the crates. I've got the 5100 Hall of Fame. I've got it. Thank you very much, Rue. I'm doing okay. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I want the gravity mode back as well. Gayrect, ask me the question.
Hey dude, hope you're doing well.
Does Grill deserve a camo buff? Maybe a little, but I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. Nice. Nice blind shot. I mean, an IS has managed to take the hill. Do you play any other games? No, I don't. D sucks and you really helped me improve. Stock 460 or stock 640? 640. You have 9k gold. I'd probably recommend the German Bulldog. We need the KV220T video. I got the replay. Someone sent me a replay. Would you teach me how to be a real boy? I'm a real boy. Yes, I do think the Death Star needs a camo buff. Only a little. Not as good as it was before. Only a little. Does this 7,000 Lerva game exist? I don't know. I sent you the Lerva? Where, dude? Where have you sent the Lerva? I don't see it. Did it go into... No. I don't see it, man. $263 or Hori? The 263 probably. Hello, happy guy. Not too bad, thank you. I'm planning to buy the 30 Pro. Will it come? I don't know when it will come. I don't know when it will next come. Will you be watching climbing? No, probably not, man. I'm not going to watch. We're watching replays, not climbing shit. It says it's sent. Maybe send me on Discord. Maybe send me on Discord. Hello, Mel. Oof. GG. Rerolling Panda. GG. Should we watch a KV game? Should we watch a KV220 game? Let's watch a KV. Let's find it. That we've seen. No, let's not watch it because they haven't sent me the freaking replay. Oh, hate when people do that. Let's watch. What haven't we watched? Pidgeotto, we've seen that. We've seen the Scorpion. We haven't seen this one. This isn't big damage, but I mean it's. Let's watch a 7-kill game. Why not? It's not big damage. Sam Baxter, can I have a shout out? Shout out to you. I mean the damage is not massive on this. Please play the AMX game. I'm actually going to use the AMX game because I'm making an AMX 5100 video. I'm actually going to use that for a video, but I can show that if you need. If you want me to show it in stream as well, no problem. It's a pretty decent game. Array, no, you sent me the KV220, but you didn't send the replay, dude. You literally just sent me a description of it and no replay. Thank you, noob. See you later, mate. Can you say your favourite tier 10 tank from every class? So the light tank is probably the Batchat. I prefer the Batchat than the Sheridan, to be honest. Heavy's probably IS4. TD, probably E3. Medium, Leopard 1. Got no APCR yet. I've only just realised he doesn't need APCR in this thing. What do you think of the Russian tank Armata? I don't know what that tank is, dude. You don't need to spam like a question 10 times in a row. Thank you, Miko. I am making an Action X video, yes. Guys, I can't show every replay you guys send me. Special Vibes, maybe if I've got time I'll show that, because it's a pretty decent game, but we'll see, because I've got so many decent games here. Oh, nice. Lucky. Lucky bounce. Tiger 1 versus Tiger P, that could be a video. I'm still waiting for this Lerva game. Send me it on Discord. If you've got the Lerva game, send me it on Discord. Guys, I probably don't need any of you to send any more replays unless they're like 8,000 damage or Hall of Fame games. Abraham, maybe. I can't tell you yes and I can't tell you no, but maybe. But it will come to store. It will come to store again. I just can't tell you when. Maybe it will be soon. But thank you for your donation. Maybe it will be...
MK something ever coming to store?
Maybe it will be very soon. GG. Seven kills. I haven't had a 7 kill for a while. This, where's this? Okay, we've got the KV220. We've got it. Thank you, Dave Dion, for your donation on the GoFundMe page for mental health. Hello, Johnny. Welcome, man. Dracula and Helsing, I don't know. I don't know. I prefer the Dracula than the Helsing, but I don't know when they'll come back. There are rumours and a picture of the 5 versus 5. What are your thoughts about this? Dude, I've made a video today. Like, go check it out. There's video footage of this 5 versus 5. Wargaming sent us contributors to put on our channel. Go check it out, my latest video just before this stream. What do you think about my dog in my picture? I can't really see it, dude. I'm not playing any tanks. These are all replays. Playmaker, yes, please. Send me. Any 8,000 damage games I'll have. Meadsyreplays at hotmail.com. In under 3 minutes as well. Like, if you send me that, I'll put it on the stream and I'll make it in a video as well. I don't think the Lerva game's ever going to get sent. Leo Messi or CR7. Definitely Messi. Like, guys, stop sending me replays. Kill me if you can. Oh yeah. Nice name for this tank. You have one with 9k damage. If you've got one with 9k damage, then yeah, you can send that. What tank are you most excited for? I'm most excited for the Super Conqueror, probably. Leo 1 or T62A? I prefer the Leo 1, but the T62E is better. But I prefer the Leo 1. I love the tank. Thank you, Abraham, for your GoFundMe donation for the mental health from my charity. What's your opinion on the SU-12254? Again, I'm making a video. I'm in the middle of making a video for that. When is update 7.0 coming? Mid-June. Mid-June. Hi, George. The thing with this tank is so good armor, but it lacks the penetration. The penetration is absolutely poor. No, I'm okay. I don't want a 91 damage. I'm good. Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone who has donated so far. I do appreciate it. For my stream and for my charity. Thank you, Broken Guy. Does the KV5 have more armor than the KV4? No, it doesn't. It has more weak points. Nice. GG. Pretty good damage. Nice block damage as well. Kill me if you can. Well, they couldn't. Nice XP. Look at that. GG. What have we got? What have we got? When have we got it now? Okay, let's watch Special Vibes. I haven't actually seen a WZ120 GT, whatever it is, 1FT replay for a while. Don't forget to donate from my camera. No, I've never seen a 7 damage 7 kill. I don't think it will be possible. I don't think it's possible. Morons. Oh. He's already kicking off. Your teammate's already kicking off for no reason. What's the T2020? It's a new tank that's coming in an event coming soon. $8,000 damage in the Leo. Thank you, Marcus, for sending me that. I got it. The Lerva game's still not sent. I'm still waiting for the Lerva game. The pattern's pretty good. The pattern is good. We'll watch your 8,000 game. We'll watch it on your Leo. We'll watch it, but I'll put it in my video as well. I'll put all 8,000 damage games in videos. Because I've had so much time, I've actually been doing sort of like just single videos, just one replay in a video. 268 versus Foch versus 183, that was supposed to be. Probably the Foch. Look at this, 2 tanks on 1. Ooh, probably wouldn't have gone for that tank. Maybe it was the right idea. Thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. So kind of you. It is important to talk when you're having a bad day. It really is.
It's always important to be able to talk to someone when we are having a bad day.
Yeah, Array, I've got the 7 kill ace. I've just shown the KV2. I probably won't show it again. Another one. Matkins, shout out. Shout out to you. So we're going to watch a crazy... I'm assuming it's crazy. I haven't actually watched it. Which is why I like doing these streams as well, because I haven't actually watched any of these replays either. Where when I do the video, obviously I watch them first, but replays are just they're new to me, so I'm watching it as you are. But most of the time I don't watch them, I just talk. Thank you very much, Jack the Ripper. What is your favourite tank? My favourite tank is actually the Leopard one. So I'm making another Leopard 1 video because I just love the tank. So I'm going to use this replay that I'm about to show. But GG special vibe. GG, good game. From Raid and Loca. OP Platoon already. OP Platoon. Guys, I can't watch all your replays. I wish I could, but I can't. Would you say that 31,000 games in the Panzer 2J is insane or normal? Definitely insane. 100 games now in that tank is insane because it's shit. It's pointless, useless. Thank you, Drax, for subscribing. Pantoof's dad has just subscribed. Oh, what a nice bounce. What is this WZ doing? I have no idea. I don't know if they'll add the T100 LT. I don't know. So no 7,000 lurver game. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless it's gone into my spam, because a lot of replays I get goes straight into my spam. I've got loads. I don't know why. But it's not in my spam either. Should I get help because Panzer 2J is in my top favourite? Really? It's a poor tank. This is insane. Like, just over 2 minutes gone already and he's on nearly 5k damage. Matkins on Blitz. Thank you, man. Come on, reload. Oh, nice. He went for the ram. Nice. Worth it. Definitely worth it. So 3 minutes gone. 3 minutes gone. And now there is no one even close to him. He's got all this damage for free. Thank you, Ben Wolf. He can take a shot as well. And this mouse is just now in a bad position. Oh, I love it when that happens. When you got one of your team coming over and you just want the damage and then they bounce. You just have a little giggle to yourself. But GG, wow. 3.5 minutes, 8,000 damage. Crazy. GG, Playmaker. I'm going to use that as well. I'm going to use that. I mean, 3.5 minutes. Let's watch another 8,000 game. Let's watch a Death Star, shall we? And that is why I love the leopard one. What's your dream job? I don't know what my dream job is. I don't know. Never really had a dream job. You know, like when you're kids, you want to be a policeman or a fireman or something like that. I've never really had a dream job. Owning a strip club, maybe. That's my only dream job, owning a strip club. Thank you very much, Team Trouble. All is good. As Gambi, anyway. Watch this shot. This shot is just crazy.
Hello,
Oof.
Hope all is well today.
The smallest of gaps. The smallest of gaps. Black Lives Matter. Yes. You can spam that. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. In respect for that American guy killed by the police. You can spam that. Black Lives Matter. Spam it in chat. Let's show our support. Let's do our bit. Can we be co-owners? You can work for me. You could be a stripper if you want. How broke is the Smasher? The Smasher's completely broke. Watch this blind shot. Oof. WZ115A or the mouse? Probably the mouse. Probably the mouse now. Captain Chocolate? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. At the moment, I don't have like any relationship with my daughter. You guys can have like 1 more minute of spamming the Black Lives Matter as much as you like. No one's gonna mute you. 1 minute of spamming in respect to the guy in America. Spam as much as you want in 1 minute. I'll tell you when to stop. I'll tell you when to stop. Mods, don't ban anyone for spamming. Thank you very much, Cristiano, for your GoFundMe donation. Are the crates worth it if you have none of the tanks offered? I'd probably still say no. Not these ones. Probably Team Trouble. Probably. Probably, definitely. Well, actually, I probably won't need to because I'll probably test the tank anyway. So I'd probably get the ace. I can imagine Meadsy's strip club. The poles are panty spaghettis and the seduction is done with him raging in a very sexual way. He's arse clapping and crunching the baguettes. That's so true. Hashtag bring back MS1. Nice snapshot. Lovely snapshot. Okay, minutes up. No more spam. No more spam. Stop, 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 stop. GG. Let's go to the bottom. What else have we got? What else have we got? Let's watch a grill. We haven't seen a grill. Let's watch a grill. We were talking about the grill earlier. Stop. Stop with spam. E100 or mouse? Probably mouse now. What's your least favourite map? I don't know. Maybe this one. I don't know, actually. I kind of like this one. I don't know what my least favourite map is. Maybe mines now? I don't really like mines now. What are your parents' thoughts on your family's condition? How are they doing? They're really supportive, Team Trouble. They're really supportive. Obviously, they don't like it because they don't like the way I've been treated and all this. But they understand why, like, I'm not getting the support from the wife, because the wife she's got so much on with my daughter, and her main focus is getting my daughter better. So that's the main reason I come here as well, because at home I wasn't getting that support that I needed to deal with what I was dealing with. Where at my parents, I can get that support. It's not my wife's fault. It's not my wife's fault that she couldn't give me. She's not strong enough. She's not strong enough to deal with my daughter's illness and what I was suffering with. But at the moment, like, me and my wife just need to take a break, get my daughter better, and then we can work on us. So the counsellor, they've said yesterday they had the first meeting with my daughter, and they're hoping it will all be sort of resolved within about 6 months. So I don't know whether that will be me at my parents for 6 months, or if that will be completely like my daughter's better in 6 months, and they might sort of get me back home, and then like in parts. So get me back home for a day, a week, and then the next week maybe, or a couple of weeks later, 2 days a week sort of thing. So we're going to do it step by step. But literally, I'm at my parents not because of my wife, not because of my other kids, but it's literally just to get my daughter better. So mine and my wife's relationship, even though it hurts and it's hard, our relationship has just been put on hold for now. We haven't split up. It's kind of like a break just to get my daughter better. And I do appreciate everyone's donations. Obviously, because I'm at my parents', I'm not asking my wife to pay the bills. I'm still paying the bills. I'm still paying the bills for the house, and I'm also paying extra rent, extra food, extra electric for being at my parents' as well. So every donation does help, and I do really, really appreciate your donations, especially yours, Johnny. That was very kind of you. I'm not going to talk about what happened. I mean, there is videos, there is community tab which I posted with what happened with my daughter. She's not well. She's got PTSD. I mean, I can talk about the little bits of it. I'm not going to go into full detail, but a few years ago, she was sexually abused by a friend of mine. And not long ago, I had a breakdown, and that breakdown reminded her, and it made her have flashbacks of this guy, which is why she absolutely hates me at the moment. I don't have a relationship with her because she's angry, and she thinks I'm like the bad person, and I'm not allowed anywhere sort of near her mum with her there, because she thinks that I'm going to do to the mum what he done to her. So that's why I'm not living there. And we need to get her better because she's got PTSD and she needs to get better before I'm there. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. Google it. It's normally what war veterans get, but like 80% or 85% of young victims of sexual abuse also get PTSD. Let's watch a scorpion just for CJ. Yes, Isaac, we've done all that. We've done all the spam. No more spam, dude. Like, I've respected him. I've respected George Floyd. No more spam. Did you beat the guy? He actually killed himself. We was taking him to court. He got arrested. And the day of court, he killed himself. So he took his own life. So I didn't need to beat him. He took his own life. Which is originally why we moved house. Which is I mean, I don't mind talking about it. It does help me. It does help me. And I like to get the awareness out there. Like if anyone else is suffering. But we was due to go on court for him to get sent down in prison. We had a really good case against him. And actually his lawyers were telling him, look, you've got to go guilty. You're not getting out of this. So the day of court, which was last year, thank you very much, Team Trouble. The day of court, which was last April, the 1st of April, we were supposed to be at court at 10 a.m. And me, my daughter and my wife were supposed to be at court by 10 a.m. in the morning to start the case. And at 8 a.m. that same day, the police knocked at our door and they found him in a river. So like he took his own life and he sort of drowned himself. He was wearing like a coat and it had all like bricks in the coat to stop him sort of coming back up. I don't know the full extent. We don't know if he sort of drugged himself. We know that he left a note for his wife. We don't know what it says. And since then, we was getting death threats. So my family was getting death threats from his friends saying like we killed an innocent man, etc. Like I had full-grown men, like 50-year-old men, threatening to burn my daughter alive. And bear in mind, she was 12. She's 12 years old. She was. So the police moved us. Which I did state, and a lot of you helped with that move, with because I did ask for donations to help with this move, and we raised like £600 to help move, which helped massively at the time. So we moved house. Hello, Bronco. We moved house. Everything was going fine. We had no drama. We was having a lovely time. New, fresh start away from the area. Me and my daughter were absolutely fine. We had an amazing relationship. And because of all this, like all the time we was going through a court process, everything like that, I, as a dad and a husband, I had to sort of be strong for my family. And when we moved, because we were so relaxed, I just sort of, everything that I've been building up over the years, all just come out. And I had just this massive breakdown in front of my daughter. And that's what made her then, she didn't like it. It made her have flashbacks, because when she used to go around his house, she used to go around there and he used to be crying. And that's how he would get her to do stuff. So her walking into me doing that, like crying and having a breakdown, it just took everything back. And now she sees me as that kind of person. So me and my wife wasn't allowed to shut our bedroom door. We're not allowed to shut our bedroom door. I'm not allowed to kiss my wife. We're not allowed to hold hands. Anything to do with my wife. She kept telling my wife like she wants us to split up, etc. So I had to move out. I had to move out because she thinks of me as this kind of person because I reminded her of him. Like, she doesn't let me buy her anything. If I say to her, if she wanted to go to the shop, I'll say to her, you can have some money. And she would say, like, no, I don't want anything from you. Because, again, he used to buy her stuff. So I'm not allowed anything. And it's got to the point where I do sit there and think, like, I don't know how she can get better from this. But our family workers, health workers, they do think she can get better. But our relationship has literally got to the point where she's wishing me dead. She doesn't call me dad, anything like that. So it's at a point where we can't live together. And my missus can't say to me, like, you can live here, but my daughter's got to live somewhere else, because she's a kid. She doesn't understand. Where because I'm an adult, I understand. So I can live with my parents because I can understand what needs doing. So that's the main of the story. My daughter had her first bit of counselling yesterday. They're hoping to get it all done in sort of 6 months. So hopefully onwards and upwards it will get better, which is why I'm doing the charity live stream for mental health, because it is close to my heart. I've suffered with it. I'm still suffering with it, which is why I didn't stream for a long time. I've been off work for like 2 months. I haven't been back at work for 2 months because of family issues, etc. I did a live stream with Pantooth with mental health, and we had like 1,000 viewers, which was crazy, absolutely crazy. And that got me thinking, like, I like to give stuff back. And when this happened with my daughter, I did a fundraiser for sexual assault, and I raised over £1,000 for that, and I actually jumped out of an aeroplane. So I like to give back to people that deserve giving back to. So these people that are helping my daughter and me and my family now, these mental health people, I'm doing a charity stream to help them. And so far I've raised so far I've raised £500, just over. So anything that deserves sort of giving, and I like to give back. Thank you very much, Bronk, for your donation. Thank you very much all for your donations. So that is the story, the main story. Obviously it's very, very hard me living with my parents because I've got 4 kids. It's not just my daughter. I do have 4 kids, so my 3 boys have to miss out on a dad for this, and it could be up to 6 months. I don't think it will be 6 months. I'm hoping I'll find out more tomorrow because I've got a meeting tomorrow, but I'm hoping they want it all done in 6 months. So I'm hoping in like a month or 2 months they'll get me back at home for a couple of days here and there, like get me back in home slowly. So maybe 1 day a week, go back home, and then a couple of weeks later, maybe 2 days a week. I'm hoping they'll do that. But honestly, if any of you are suffering with mental health, depression, anxiety, which is what I was suffering with, I had PTSD, because the breakdown I had actually started with my wife going out drinking. I never mind my wife going out drinking. I'm not a control freak. Like, I don't give a fuck what my wife does. She can go out. She doesn't have to tell me. I've never been like that. But she went out, and that's what got me my PTSD. And I had flashbacks of my wife's not coming home tonight. I can't protect her, just like I couldn't protect my daughter. And because I had that flashback, it brought back so many memories. I had the breakdown, and then that made my daughter have the flashbacks. So I was suffering with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. So it really I wasn't in a good place. At one point, like, my daughter hated me so much, I then went to a river where this guy killed himself, and I just sat by this river for hours. I wanted to do what he did because it was the easy way out, and I couldn't cope with how much my daughter hated me. Like, it's hard, but I then thought of my boys, and I could not do it because of my boys. So if any of you guys have mental health issues, anxiety, depression, anything, go talk to someone, because it does really, really help. Obviously, at the moment, it does hurt that I can't have a relationship with my wife, but the most important things are my kids. Most important thing are my kids, and I do understand it is hard for me every single day, going to bed on my own, waking up on my own, having to arrange to see my boys instead of seeing them every day. It is hard, but I do understand it. But it's not going to take away the fact that it's still hard, that I should be at home. Yes, I should be at home, but hopefully things will get better within this time. In 6 months, you never know. Like me and my
Consider
missus
to be
before
donated from
this,
those Meadsy fans that
before
don't
this, we
know
was actually
themselves.
talking about
Just know
having
you're covered.
another baby. But then we realised because of the way my daughter is, it's not a great time. So hopefully within 6 months' time, we could start thinking about that again. I could be at home and we could start thinking about that. But that's down the line. We're not thinking about that just yet. So yeah, that is it. That's the story. Thank you very much, Team Trouble. Appreciate it. And YouTube, people keep saying to me, like, take a break from YouTube. Like, you guys don't understand how much YouTube takes my mind off things. Like, because I've been off work for so long, and I'm at my mum's, or I'm at my parents' with no kids, the only thing that's been keeping my mind off things is YouTube. So a couple of days ago, I made like 7 videos in one day because it just takes my mind off it. So I don't need a YouTube break. And if I do, like next week, I've got every day, I've got a top 5 video releasing next week, and I've already made them videos. So if I needed a break, I can actually have a week break next week because I've already made the videos. So that's how I normally have my break. If I need a break, I normally work hard for a week and make like 2 weeks worth of videos, and then I have a 2-week break. But you guys will never realize that I've had a 2-week break because I've already worked hard before I had the break to get them videos out. So hopefully it will get better. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but you never know. You never know. She might not get better. And if she doesn't get better, then me and my wife will have to decide what we do from there. Whether we decide that we have to split up, but we're willing to give it a go. I'm willing to pay anything if we have to go professionally. And, well, we are going professionally at the moment, but if we have to go further and we end up having to pay for it, I would literally do anything to get her better. Faison, don't I cry when I talk about this stuff? No, not no more. Like, it helps me talking about it. I cry like when I talk to my wife, when my wife comes to drop the kids off, but that's more like emotion because I'm seeing my wife for the first time in 3 days. Like, I'm seeing my kids for the first time in 3 days or 4 days. So it's just emotions, like, and normally when I have to drop them off home, because it's just like, I shouldn't have to drop them off home, and that's when I normally get emotional. But when I talk about things, I don't get emotional. It helps. And that's what I say to you guys, like, talk, because it really does help. I know it helps because I'm in that situation. I've been in that situation before. It does help. Thank you very much for your support, guys. I do appreciate it. Let's watch another Sheridan game. We haven't seen this one. Best American line to go to, probably the E5 line is the better line to grind. Also, your guys' support, like, I know it's locked down and that doesn't help. That's probably been the worst thing about our situation because my daughter hasn't been able to go out and see her friends. She's stuck at home where I'm there, where if we didn't have lockdown and they was at school, I don't think we'd be in this situation because she'd be able to go out every day. We wouldn't see each other every day. She'd be going to school every day. And at the weekend, she normally goes sleeping at her friends or at her grandparents, where I'm at now, because it's easier for her to see her friends. So the lockdown really hasn't helped, and it's made things so much more worse. If there wasn't a lockdown, I think, honestly, we would actually be fine. But during this lockdown, like, my YouTube statistics have just flown through the roof. Like, my subs, I normally get 1,000 or 1,500 subs every month. This last 28 days or 30 days, I've got over 3,000 subs. So I've like doubled what I normally get. And on top of that, I normally, in a month, I normally get around 600,000 views. Where this month, I've got 1.2 million views. Again, I've doubled my views. I've doubled my subs. So things for the channel are going really, really well. And I want to keep that up. as long as possible. Until at least I'm either debt-free or manage to get myself a mortgage or anything like that, then I will keep going as long as I can. Alexander, not really. We used to because we all share a Discord. Like, we've got, us contributors have got a Discord, like a CC Discord, where now it's just a CC Discord with Blitz, but we've also got a Discord with Wargaming and all contributors. So we've got like PC contributors, we've got console contributors, World of Warship contributors, like all them contributors and Wargaming all in one Discord server. But we don't really use that now. Like, Quickie Baby's there, Rita's there, everyone's there. Jingles was there, everyone. One and only. But again, Wargaming for Blitz decided that that's not the best place for us, and they wanted to create their own channel, their own server just for us and Wargaming. So we don't. I'm still on that Discord, but I never check it. Meaty, maybe try a story time with you. It does, Team Trouble. YouTube gives me that time. Like, my missus keeps saying, like, you need to go to work to take your mind off things. And I'm like, no, because when I'm at work, I just sit in an office, and that's when I get strong, that's when I get thinking about stuff. Thank you very much for your donation. Missos, I'm not even going to pronounce the name. Appreciated. Mihaly. So at work, because I'm a warehouse manager, literally I sit in an office and do nothing. So being at home, I'm able to actually play Blitz. I've played loads of Blitz lately. I've made loads of videos. I just normally play, and if I have a good game in a tank, I'm thinking, right, okay, I can use that now as a video. So it really does take my mind off things. Can I still call you the C word? Yes, you can, Andy. Yes, you can. Like, I'm not begging for any money, guys. Like, I'm not asking for any money. The only thing I ask for is donations for a fundraiser, which goes to a charity. Like, for myself, if you donate to me, I appreciate it, but I'm not asking you to donate to me. Like, I'm saying that any donation that you do does help, because at the moment, because I'm living with my parents, I do have 2 lots of rent to pay for, because I'm still paying for the rent at my house that I'm not staying at. I'm not going to ask my wife to pay the rent. I never have. It's my job. I'm not begging you for any donations. I'm telling, if you donate, it will help. And if you can, donate to the fundraiser, because that will go to amazing people who do amazing jobs. I will never sit there and beg for money. The only time I've sat and begged for money was when we had to move house. We got put on an emergency move. We couldn't afford it, and that's when I done a community post saying, guys, I need your help. If you can spare any change, we really need it as a family, because we were getting death threats. I was worried about my family. That's the only time I have ever begged for money. Dumb question, are you ever going to live stream Platoon with your patrons? Yes, Team Trouble. I'm at the moment, oh, nice shot. At the moment, for the next couple of streams maybe, I'm just going to stream replays, just because I've got so many. But once I get sorted, once I get my head in the right place, then yeah, I'm going to start streaming with you guys again. Like, maybe next week. Maybe not this week coming, maybe next week. What should we watch? What should we watch? Right, we watched that. We haven't watched this one. Horror. We watched a horror game the other day, which was insane. The Horror Type 2. Like, I would never ever beg for you guys. You guys do enough for me by watching my videos. That gets me more money than donations. That gets me more money than Patreon. No offense, like, I respect all my Patrons. They help me massively. All the donations help me massively. But my biggest source of income, which is what I said to Pantooth when he made his video about his subscribers, the majority of my income comes from YouTube because of you guys watch videos. So you guys already do enough. Obviously my patrons do more because they watch the videos and they sponsor me. But you guys do plenty. If you're young and you don't have credit cards or bank cards or money, you guys don't have to be ashamed in saying like, sorry, I can't donate. You do enough by watching those adverts in the videos. Thank you, Flat Street. I don't actually have any replays saved on here for the Bulldog, German Bulldog. But yeah, it's been a difficult year. It's been a difficult year. Not only have we had to deal with like the nerves of going to court and then not go ahead, and then have to deal with him taking his life, and then we had to deal with moving house, moving to a completely different area. Then we had a dream holiday get cancelled because of the airline company went bust. And then not only that, we've got to deal with the coronavirus, not seeing family, not seeing friends. On top of that, obviously, with what my daughter's going through now and me living with our parents. On top of that, we booked a once-in-a-lifetime holiday for next year to Florida. It was the most expensive holiday that I've ever paid for. I've had to cancel that because of the way my daughter is at the moment. On top of that, we were supposed to be going to Lanzarote in August, which is in 2 months. That I don't think is going to go ahead. So yeah, it's not been a great 12 months. It's not been a great 12 months. But when you're, the way I see it, when you're at your lowest, you can't get any lower. The only way is up. The only way is up. And I've watched so much TV since I've been here. I've watched so much episodes. Like, if anyone lives in England, you'll know Killing Eve. I've watched all that. Friends, I've watched literally seasons 1 to 10. I've watched all them. I'm just watching stupid films now. Like, I watched Saw 6 last night because it was the first thing that popped up. I'm just watching stupid films. You have asked for money. When have I asked for money? When? I've just told you, like, the only time I ever asked for money was to move house because it was like a life or death situation. Other than that, I'm saying any money that you send will help. I'm not asking you for it. And if you think I'm asking for it, then you can, I'll gladly let you unsub me because I'm not like that. I earn my own money. I got a job. But any money, extra money that I get, of course, will help. And any YouTube money I get, I'm not going to lie, I do earn quite a lot from YouTube. I earn more from YouTube than I do my actual job. But anything I earn on YouTube goes back to my family. Like, this is what gets the holidays. This is what gets my kids treats. Like, every month I give them money to go out and buy what they want, like £100 each. And I've got 4 kids, so that's £400 every month. Like, I don't spend any of my YouTube money on myself, ever. It all goes back into my family. Thank you, Nora. No, I'm not. I haven't really got the patience for what PC. I mean, I'm just concentrating on Blitz. Oh, look at that. 91 damage and 2 kills. OP. OP. What haven't we watched? Like I've done him in random order. We've watched that. 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 We've definitely watched that. I don't think we've watched this Scorpion. Or did we? It might have been the other Scorpion. We've watched that. We haven't watched these. We haven't watched this one. Gay Rect, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Community. I mean, I've got Netflix. Literally, I'm in my bedroom all the time. I've got Netflix in my bedroom. I've got Amazon Prime in my bedroom. But normally, like, I'll sit there and start watching something, and then someone will send me a replay, so I start recording it. But because of my phone's busted at the moment, I have to record the sound, which is why you'll probably hear the sound isn't the greatest, because my phone's busted. I have to record the sound with, like, the speakers turned up, so I have to be silent. So I'm literally always pause the TV just to record a battle, and then once I'm then uploading it, I'll watch a bit of TV. Once that's uploaded to YouTube, I'll then record something else. So I'm always pausing my TV. Also, I'm before I go home, like I am trying to sort of get some savings. I've never had any savings. I'm trying to get some savings, and the other one thing that I'm trying to do to make my family proud, and it's something my daughter's been asking for so many years, and that's for me and my wife to stop smoking. That's one thing she keeps asking for so many years is, and at one point, it was only a couple of months ago, she said, like, Dad, if I save up £1,000, will you stop smoking? And we was like, well, yeah, because you're never going to save up £1,000. No chance. So I thought, you know what, while I'm at my parents', I'm going to try stop smoking. I'm going to try. It will be hard. Normally, I smoke like 20 cigarettes a day. Today I've smoked 4, so I'm cutting down. Tomorrow I'm going to smoke less. I have got like the chewing gum and the patches and stuff like that, and I'm going to really sort of try. So today I've only smoked like 4 cigarettes, and I'll smoke one after the stream before I go to bed. And then tomorrow I'll cut down, maybe have 3, and then the next day maybe 2. So yeah, I'm going to try and stop smoking, so when I do go back home, I can say to my daughter when everything's okay, look, Chelsea, this is what I've done for you. You've wanted it for so long. Now you've got it. Have you ever think that all the money that you spent on your family, they don't earn it as you love, but they think you do it because you must? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We need to start a donation for me to get a new phone. I really do, because literally my Razr phone is absolutely busted. Literally since my phone has been charging all day. I'm watching it on YouTube. I'm watching YouTube. Like, I'm reading the comments on my phone, and I'm on 12%. When I started the stream, I was on 20%, and my phone's on charge, and now I'm on 12%, and I have to get it in a certain position for the charger to actually work, because my phone, where the charger port goes, that's what's busted. So I can't put headphones in or anything like that. That's why I can't stream on my phone at the minute, because I need to put the HDMI cable into my phone, so I can't stream on my phone, which is why I'm always streaming shit on PC, because I can't stream on my phone. And the worst thing is, it's a 2-year contract. It's a 2-year contract, and I've only been a year. So I've still got another year. So definitely I'm going to either need to get it fixed or to get a new phone. I've got a Razr phone, Ali. I've got a Razr phone too. This is what I use. It's the best phone I've ever had for Blitz. Literally, I play all my settings on max graphics. I can play 120 frames per second, which I don't at the moment, because as I've said, the charger's fucked. So playing 120 frames per second literally ruins the battery. You should get a Fire Stick. I've got the Fire Stick. My mum's got the Fire Stick. If you smoke, Meadsy, you're choosing the way you die in the future. Very true, which is why my daughter keeps saying to us, I want you to quit smoking. And when you're a smoker and smoke 20 cigarettes a day, you can't just say, okay, well, stop. Like, it's difficult, especially at work. Especially at work. Because all my colleagues smoke. And we've got a routine. We've got routine at work. Certain times of the day we go for a cigarette. So it's things like that that is hard because you have to break that routine. Got a few Sheridan replays today. Yeah, Sahid, it's not nice, and this is why I've always wanted to stop smoking. The worst thing I've ever done is start smoking, but it's more of a socializing thing than... I don't always sit there and think, oh my God, I need a cigarette. It's more of a socializing thing, and it's more of a habit. So now, normally today, like, every time I fancied a cigarette, I have these Nicorette, like chewing gum, which are disgusting, but it does help. I normally, at the moment, today, I've had a cigarette like after every time I've eaten. Tomorrow, I'll probably have one. I'm going to try and have one maybe in the morning, because that's when I enjoy the cigarette most, like first thing in the morning. So tomorrow, I'm going to try and have a cigarette in the morning and maybe before I go to bed, and skip the cigarettes during the day. And then hopefully the next day after that, I should no more. I do have gum and I've got patches as well. I've got literally, I want to really, really try. I've never really been interested in e-cigarettes because they're not... I've always saw them as not ways to quit, but as sort of a replacement. Yeah, just like Jack said, vaping and e-cigs are still bad. They're not really to help you stop smoking. They're just a bit more on the healthier side. Sorry, Ahmed. There's so many comments. I don't know if it's better than them two tanks, man. I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't seen it. I don't know if the new Swedish tank is going to be better. No idea. Until I test it, I don't know. What do your parents think about you smoking? Well, I'm a 32-year-old man. Like, they haven't really... I've been smoking since I was 11. Like, it's a long time. Even though I'm only 32, I've been smoking since I was 11. So I've been smoking a long time. So I can't literally just say, okay, that's it. I've been smoking a long time. Over 20 years. 20 years. 21 years I've been smoking. It's a long time. It's a fact that cigar smokers live longer. Mohammed, I'm not going to answer any more questions like about... I've been through it all, and I'm not going to rewind the stream half an hour or so, then you'll know. What do you think your family watches? Do you think your family watches your streams? No, they don't. Sometimes my daughter used to. But other than that, no one. Most of my family doesn't even know I do YouTube. Like, I keep it separate to my private life. None of my friends, only my closest, like my work colleagues, know I do YouTube. But other than that, no friends know I do YouTube. I literally keep it separate to my private life. It's like it's like I live two lives. One my YouTube life and one my actual life. How the fuck do you start smoking at 13? No, 11, dude. I started smoking at 11. But that's my goal. That's my goal. Like, I've had a few goals, like to lose weight, because I did weigh quite a lot. I don't know if you guys, in England, we do it by stone. Like, I weighed 16 stone. I don't know what that is in kilos. That's like 100 kilos or something like that. And now I weigh 12. So I've lost, in sort of 3 or 4 months, I've lost 4 stone, which is 7, 14, 28, about 26 kilos, I think. So I'm getting there with my weight. I'm getting slim, which is what I wanted. And after I got slim and got fitter, I wanted to stop smoking. So if I can do that, then I'm heading in the right direction. Hello, Foxy. How's it going, man? Are you ashamed of making YouTube about a tank game? No, I'm not ashamed. It's just something I wanted to do myself. Like, I don't want my friends and my families to be a part of it. The only person on my family that's really part of it is my brother, because he does YouTube as well. Like, I got him, he wanted to do it, and I sort of gave him advice. I got him some subs. Fragdicted, he's a moderator on my channel as well. I made him a moderator. He just reviews like fragrances. He loves fragrances, and it's a bit weird, but he loves fragrances. So he started it. I just gave him advice on what to do, how to get subs, and etc. Things like that. Other than that, none of my family. I mean, obviously my brothers. I've got 3 brothers. They know I do it. They don't watch it. My mum and dad know. My wife, my kids obviously know. But other than that, no one knows. Like my uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, none of them know that I do YouTube. It's separate. Not because I'm ashamed. It's just I want that to be sort of my own thing, sort of thing. So I think we've got a couple more replays. I don't think we've got too many more. And then we'll probably call it a night after that. We've been doing 2.5 hours. So, I mean, I'm in no rush to go, but... What's your favourite football team? Tottenham Hotspur. The next Dwayne Johnson. No. I'm not working out. That's the funny thing. Like, I haven't worked out to lose this weight. I just stopped eating the shit I eat. And not all the time. I mean, I still eat. I had a kebab like twice this week. So I'm still eating shit. But my biggest problem was that I didn't get any exercise. Like at home, I would sit down on the sofa all day. At work, I would sit in a chair all day. I would finish work at like 1 o'clock in the morning, go home and have dinner, and then go to bed. On a Friday or Saturday, I'd finish at 1 o'clock in the morning and go and have a kebab. So it was the times I was eating and no exercise, where really all I've done is just cut down what I eat and what time I eat. That's the only thing I've done. I don't work out or anything like that. If I worked out, I'd lose a lot more and I'd get a lot more quicker. I'd lose it a lot more quicker. But literally, I've just cut down what I eat. That's it. That's all I've done. And I've lost 4 stone, which is, like I said, 25, 26 kilos in 3 months, 4 months. Yes, I was very sad when Ericsson left. I was very sad when Christian Eriksen left. No, I'm not starving myself. I'm not starving myself. Don't worry, I'm still eating. As I've said, I've had 2 kebabs this week alone. And I'll probably have another one Friday. Have you been to any Spurs matches? Yes, loads. Literally, I took the kids in, I think it was either beginning of March or February. I took all my kids, like even including my daughter. Like my daughter wanted to go, we took them. We had a lovely day. And then it was literally like a week or 2 weeks after that, I had my breakdown. So it's literally like One day me and my daughter was getting on like perfectly, and then the next it was just like torture. 16 stone equals 101 kilos. Yeah, about that. It does, yeah. And I've lost, so I weigh like 76, 77 kilos now. I haven't seen it yet, Garrett. I haven't seen it yet. Is you are super bored, maybe try working out. Your wife will love you when you get back. Maybe. Get back home and I've got a six-pack, yeah. No, I didn't vote in any elections. Tempting to do that, actually. I mean, I would do something like that if we wasn't on lockdown, because I could go to the gym and stuff like that. I'm not Pantooth and I haven't got my own gym in my house. No, I don't watch cricket. I don't watch cricket. How much money would it take for you to stop smoking today? Nothing. I don't need money to stop smoking. Like, my daughter, my family, my kids asking me should have been enough. But when you are addicted, it's kind of hard. But since moving out of my house, I have realised, like, you know what? Why not do this for my daughter? It's one thing that she's always asked. Why not try? So that's what I'm going to try. Yeah. I had a good stream today, guys. I had a nice chat, which is what I love. And we'll have another chat on Sunday. I'll have more replays until I can get back into playing on stream again when I can be bothered. As I've said, I've got loads of replays. I've got loads of replays to get through. And I really want to get through them before the update, because some of them are really, really good. Meaty may not have a six-pack, so a family pack will do. A six-pack of beers or six-pack of rolls, that's what I had. I used to always say, like, I've got a six-pack. I love my six-pack so much, I cover it in fat. I protect it in fat. They do. On Water Warships, Wargaming lets CCs play and review test ships. Why don't they let you here? We do. We do test tanks. Us CCs test tanks, but we're just not allowed to make videos of them, which is a shame. We have asked. We have asked for Wargaming. Like, it would be good, instead of these leaks, it would be good if us contributors could actually play these test tanks and make videos on them. Let's have a bit of Sherman Firefly. What would be your reaction if Mr. Beast donated like $1 million? He wouldn't. It'd be like 10 grand or 20 grand. That'd be amazing. Guaranteed, if Mr. Beast come in my stream now and donated, I'm sure my kids, my daughter and my wife would want me back, because I'd buy a house. Like, I'd put a deposit down on a house or something. I'm sure they'd want to come back then. Hi, honey, do you want me home? No, I'll buy you a car. Okay. Midzi, what's your favourite What Blitz YouTuber? Probably Skate. Probably Skate's my favourite. Like, he always has been, really. I'm loving Droodles at the minute. I do love Droodles. He's making so much of an effort. Hopefully soonish, he should be becoming a CC. He's heading the right way. He's already got a contributor account. Not a contributor, he's got a press account. That doesn't make him a CC, but hopefully soon he will become an official community contributor. So Droodles, I love Droodles' channel, and obviously Pantooth, I love his channel anyway. But Skate's always been mine. I'm really close with Skate, really good friends in real life with Skate. So we was actually planning on meeting up in the summer, family-wise, but obviously that's not going to happen. Do you have plans to do any other games in the future? Probably not. I'm not going to go full-time as a YouTuber. I mean, I could. I definitely could, and I could have when PUBG was released, because I started playing PUBG when Bushka did, and when Bushka got made a community contributor for PUBG, I also got invited to do to be a community contributor, which now I do kind of regret, because PUBG actually pay Bushka, but it's not the kind of thing I would do. Like, Bushka makes videos on PUBG and he talks about all different guns. He talks where me, if I play PUBG, it would literally be just like streaming PUBG. It wouldn't be making videos as such as PUBG. But yeah, I could, and I could probably do it now. I mean, but I'm enjoying the extra money, and that's what it is. It's extra money that goes towards my family. So if I would leave my job and do it full time, then it would be more of a struggle. We wouldn't have these holidays that we have now. So I don't think I would do it full time, because you never know with YouTube. You never know with YouTube. Like, I'm doing well this month. Last month, I earned, because of the coronavirus, I earned half as much as I earned the month before. So, and if I was doing it full time, I wouldn't have been able to live that month of what I earned. So I wouldn't do it full time at all, because it's never guaranteed. I mean, I'm doing YouTube now. Next month, I might say, you know what, I'm bored. And then what am I going to do? And I don't want it to get to the point where I'm like Bushka, where he's kind of gave up on his Blitz channel to concentrate on one other channel. But he has to do something. He has to do it because it's his job. He might get fed up with playing PUBG, but he has to do it. And that's what I don't want. I don't want to get to the point where I want to get to the point where if I'm not enjoying Blitz and I'm not enjoying making videos, I could just stop. So I wouldn't do it full time. They should add marks of excellence. They're trying, but they can't because of the... If they add marks of excellence, then it lags. It lags and the server goes all messed up and stuff like that. So they can't. They have tried, but it really does lag. That poo guy, send him on Discord. Well, don't lose your life control. You've got no idea how awesome and lovely dad you are for your children and wife. Thanks. Thank you very much, Mr. V. I appreciate that. When is the next stream? First time ever talking to a famous person. Probably Sunday. I'll probably stream Sunday. And this is why I love these streams, because I get to read every comment, most comments. Instead of just focusing on the game, like, I prefer playing replays and actually talking to you, because if I was to actually play, I have to play on PC. So if I'm playing tier 10, you're probably going to see a bunch of 2,000 damage games, where at least this, you're seeing OP games and I get to talk to you. So that's why I like doing the replays as a sort of as a stream, because not only do you guys get your replays featured, you're getting good games every single game in a stream, and I get to talk to you guys. I am still streaming, Eco. I'm still streaming, not for long. I think I'm gonna see a couple more. Let's have a look for this Lupus. He's been asking for a while. Where's this Lupus? Direct, where's the Lupus? I can't find the Lupus. Actually, we're going to watch this one. I might actually use this for a video, because this game looks overpowered. This game looks completely OP. I'm not going to tell you the damage, because this looks really good. Get a new phone. I need a new phone. I do need a new phone. But the problem is, I don't think I need a new phone. I just need it fixed. But if I take it to get fixed, that means I've got to go without a phone for a week. So if I do that, I'll have to make like 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of videos before I send my phone off. Do you consider doing an AMX AC46 video? I haven't considered it, no. Confalito, don't Send me on Telegram. My Telegram, I'm on PC, so I haven't got Telegram on PC. Send it on Discord. Meaty, do you like Me Master Gamer? I haven't got no issues with Me Master Gamer now. I did have, but we've sorted it. I don't talk to him. He doesn't talk to me. If he says hello to me, I'd say hello to him. No problem. I mean, I haven't got a problem with him now. Where on Discord, Gay Rect? Alright, I got it. Okay, I got it. We'll watch it next. I mean, we've had over 200 viewers all stream. We went past the 300 viewers, which is still pretty good. So I can stream for a little bit longer if you guys are still... We've still got some replays. I'm in no rush to go. Like, I'm only going to wake up and do the exact same thing tomorrow. Wake up and do nothing. Oh, no, don't do it. He tried pushing him off then. Oh. That was a bad miss. Thank you, Confalito. I'll watch it. We'll watch it in a minute. Are you pals with Martin Dogger? Yeah. Sure. Me and Martin are fine. We're both CCs. No, we get on okay. Sometimes we do piss each other off, but we're okay. Martin's a good guy. Met him a couple of times at Tankfest as well. Meaty, do you remember TT Timster? Of course I remember him. I'm good friends with Timster. I'm really good friends with Timster. I've met him in real life. We were supposed to all go on like holiday together. Me, Timster, Sten, Kiwi. We was all supposed to go on a holiday together. I've even got Timster's like mobile number. I've got his phone number. Got him on Facebook, his personal account on Facebook. Like, we talk. He's a good guy, but he's just busy. He's just really, really busy. I'm surprised he hasn't come back, but he's been uni, he's been traveling, like he lived in England for a bit, then he moved. So yeah, Timster's great. I remember one day, like when I first met him, I asked for a shout out on my channel, and he said like, no, I'm sorry, I can't shout out, because if I shout out you, I have to shout out everyone else. And at this time he had like 3,000 subs, and everyone even then was like, oh my god, he's so big. And now look at me, like I'm on 40,000 subs, and it's like he's on 15,000, not even that. So thank you, Anthony. But yeah, Timster's funny. He's a good guy. We used to platoon all the time, and most of our platoons were just like funny platoons where we'd do stupid shit. Do you prefer the IS4 or the IS7? IS7. Is it a 6.5k damage Truth Seeker? Yes. Yes, it is. But Timster's a great editor. He was a great YouTuber. Funny. Really funny. Meaty, don't you have work tomorrow at the warehouse? No, I haven't got work until next Sunday. Not this Sunday coming, next Sunday. So another week and a half still left off work. Thank you very much, CJ. Thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate it, man. But we'll probably watch a couple more. We'll probably watch... because I might watch a film. I might go and watch a film. So we'll probably watch CJ's... not CJ, sorry. Confalito's. And this Lupus. And then we'll probably end it there. I mean, we've had a really good stream. Good number of viewers. We've had fantastic donations today, which I do appreciate everyone that has donated. And then we'll probably be back. Probably won't be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like it tomorrow, but probably not. Probably be back Sunday. We won't be back. We won't be streaming Friday or Saturday because I'll have my son sleeping over, so we probably won't stream for them 2 days. Tomorrow I might just use to make more videos or just to chill. Oh, you needed that shot. That was unlucky. But you have to move. You have to move. And he is. He's going to chase him. Watch John Wick. I've watched all the John Wicks. I have watched all the John Wicks. Like, plenty of times. Thank you very much, Samuel. Tomorrow... What's the date tomorrow? Tomorrow I might have my free-to-play series video going tomorrow. I'm driving the RU251 again in my free-to-play account. I'm grinding that. So I'll probably have the free-to-play series tomorrow. What's your second name? Meads. Meadsy, what's your second name? Meads. Meads is my second name. Oh, that was risky. Why did you ram? I know you was trying to stop him, but that was risky as hell. Oh, and then you bounce. That is so freaking lucky. Trueborn, where is this IS3 replay? Where is this IS3 replay? GG. That is a GG. Where is this IS3 replay? Send me it, dude. Send me it again on... You have been asking a long time. Send me it again. So we're going to watch Confalito now in He's Housing. I'm not sure how this... We're going to watch a Lupus. And then we'll probably watch this IS3 game that this guy's been asking for so long. And he has been. Pulp Fiction is a great game. I started actually watching Red. Again, Red's a great film. But then I started streaming, so I stopped it. Literally, it's on pause at the moment. The Lupus will be next, Garrett. The Lupus will be next. But Confalito in He's Housing. Trueborn, where is your IS3 game, man? Where? Send me it. Trueborn, send me it again. Send me it again. The last stream, okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. If it was last stream, I've probably had like 200 emails since the last stream, but I'll look for it. As long as you've titled it, the subject IS3. But that will be it, guys. That will be it. I'll try and get some more on Sunday, some more replays. Roast me on it. Okay. Let's roast Confalito. Let's roast Confalito. Imagine having to use a Helsing to get a good game. You just got owned, Confalito. Bartek, maybe we'll play it next game, next stream, man, because I really want to go and watch a film before it gets too late. What's the email to send replays? Meadsyreplays@hotmail.com. So we might have one more sub replays stream, and then after that I'll look at maybe starting to play again with my patrons, because that's what they're there for, to stream with them. They support me, so I want to give something back to them by streaming with them, having a little bit of fun with them. Oh, you lost some hit points. Wasted 2 shells there. Conflito. Wasted 2 shells. Meaty, are you upset that you didn't get that 7k love? I don't think it existed. It still hasn't come through. The guy said it got sent, but it still hasn't come through. Trueborn, did you title it? Hello, thank you, Gaming Tanker. Trueborn, did you title the email as IS3? Because like 80% of my or people that send me replays just send me a replay with no description or anything like that. Thank you very much, Howitzer. 11 million views, yes. We're going to have 12 million by the end of the month. Look, I've had Hotmail for like since I was a kid, okay? It works easier for me. It works better for me than Gmail. How did you get your CC? Just literally by making guides, making videos. Wargaming will, if they think you're good enough, then they will contact you. Like if you're just doing, like for instance, someone like Soft Rescue, great guy, great channel, but maybe someone like that might not be able to, even though he's got an insane amount of subs, someone like that might not become a CC because all he's doing is replays. Wargaming don't want that. As a CC, they want people to do guides and stuff like that to help the players. But we're only going to have 2 more games. We're going to find this IS3 game and we're going to have a Lupus, and then that will be it for today, guys. Trueborn, I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked. Did you title your IS3 game in the email? Did you title it? Because if you haven't titled it and you just sent the replay, I probably deleted it. If you've titled it, it should still be there. Meaty, you're going to bring back Interview the YouTuber eventually, Eco? Yes, I will, eventually. But at the moment, as you've known, like it's been my least of my priorities. But yes, it's something I want to do. I mean, they're not very popular videos that interview the YouTuber, but it does still help that YouTuber. So it's, even if it only gets like, normally an average video of mine gets like 10,000 views, where the interview the YouTuber gets like 2,000 or 3,000. So it's not very popular, but it's something I still like doing because even 2,000 views is still helping that YouTuber out. You did 1 versus 1 game against T49. That's what you've named it? Okay. Let's have a look. It might be easier if you send me it again, because I've got about 100 emails just since I've started streaming. Like I've been scrolling now for about 20 seconds. When did I stream? Tuesday? Was it Tuesday I streamed? I can't even remember when I streamed. Trueborn, can you just send me it again? it'll be much easier if you send me it again. Yeah, I'll probably deleted it. If it only says first class, to be honest, I'll probably deleted it. But send me it again, man. Lupas. Because I can't find it anywhere. Not even in my deleted. But just because you've been here, Trueborn, from the start, and you have been asking from the start, I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's bad, we'll watch your replay. And we'll end it on that. Is Lupus OP? It used to be, to be honest, I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't know if it's still OP or not. Sure, Max. Sure, we'll watch it next stream. No problem. No, the Lupus hasn't got the best gun depression in the game. There's others that are better. ST1, yeah, it's worth it. Okay, I think I've got your IS3 game. Yeah, it was OP back then, but not so much now. People know how to deal with it now. Nerf the TOG. No, they need to buff the speed. They need to buff it. They need to buff the speed. Matkins on Blitz. IS3. You've sent me a YouTube link, dude. I don't want a YouTube link. I need the replay file. Good night, Yusuf. Thank you very much, ma'am. And if anyone sends me replays, like, don't send me a replay file. Don't send me a YouTube video. Like, I want the actual replay file so I can record it myself. This is a Hall of Fame game? I've got more damage done on this in the Lupus before. I've done like 5k damage. Our house. Oh, are you still lost? Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. That was very harsh. Unlucky. Right, we're still waiting for this IS3. Have you seen the show The Office? Years ago I've seen The Office. Come on, where's this IS3 game? Where have you sent me it, Foxy? Where did you send me it? I think I've got the IS3 game. Here we go. Foxy, where did you send me it? Of course it's good. You're Foxy. How much is it worth to spend on the Smasher? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think the Smasher will come for sale. It'll only come... Yeah, Foxy, I'm sure I've shown like a 9,000 game of yours. So I'm sure all your replays will be OP, man. 2 Hall of Fames, actually. I think I showed... Did I show 2 9K or 1 9K? And 1 8K? Yeah, just send on my server. Send on my server. We'll end on an OP game, shall we? We'll have one more after this. Either on my server or PM me on Discord. Why is he in town alone? I don't know. Dude, you've been asking for this replay for so long on my channel. Why did you go to town on your own? Max, yes, we'll watch it next time. But why did you go town on your own? I think what I should do next time is do live replays, but with you guys actually sending me them live. Foxy, 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 where are you? Send me. Ah, because he lagged. Okay. I honestly don't know how to send replays from a Mac. I don't know. Foxy. We're going to wait for one more replay to be sent from Foxy because he's like an OP player and I'm sure it's an OP game. So we'll end on an OP game. Thank you very much, Gayrect. Okay, Foxy, got it. Thank you. Meaty, you need a new roasting series. Roasting for mistakes. Yes. I should roast the person who sends me the replay. Team, why you have Meaty logo? Because he's a supporter of the of YouTube. Okay, Gaming Tanker. I don't own a Mac, so... I mean, my mum and dad both own a Mac, but I won't use it. I have my own PC. In fact, my PC costs more money than my mum's MacBook. And I think she's just paid like £1,000 for her Mac, but my PC's worth more. My PC's worth like 1,100. Oh, spotted. If you bounce right now, oh, thought he was going to bounce. That was lucky he missed. You wasn't looking. You wasn't looking. This is not worth showing. I know. You've been asking for this all game, dude. And it really, like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's you bounced 3k and you've done 2.5k. But, oh, 0. That was lucky. But there we go. You've been asking for it all game, all stream. As you've been asking for it all stream, why not? Right, we're going to end one more game. One more game in the 1-2-1, driven by the one and only Foxy, the OP player. I've shown some, what is it, the T96, T95E6 or whatever it is, Hall of Fame, and the T22 Hall of Fame, both like mega OP. Yeah. Can I see? This is the last game, guys. This is the last because I'm getting tired and I want to watch it. I want to fall asleep watching a film, as I always do. Literally, I have to fall asleep. Like, since being at my mum's, I have to fall asleep watching a film because I'm just so not used to. I've been with my wife like 15 years, and I'm so not used to having a bed to myself. So I like have to watch a film and fall asleep. Otherwise, I just don't fall asleep. It's really weird. Like, you'd think having a bed to yourself would be lovely, but it's literally for the last 15 years I haven't had a bed to myself. T29's a good tank. It's always been a good tank. Nice retreat there, Foxy. Nice retreat. A lot of people would actually just stay. And then that T92E1 will probably rage at you for running away when he should have done it a long time ago. That's more funny. When you can see the danger. Thank you very much, Andy. I find it hilarious when you can see the danger, so you run away, and then the other player stays and then rages at you for running away. It happens so often, and it's funny. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll stay and die with you, shall I? Ooh, just missed it. I would actually laugh if that missile tank did rage now, after saying it. A proper heavy. You've got a heavy and you've got a proper heavy. Like, this ST is a heavy. E100 VK is a proper heavy. Yes, it's worth grinding the tier 10. It's worth grinding any tier 10. All tier 10s are good. There is no bad tier 10. There is no bad tier 10. Why are you at your parents? I'm not talking about it no more. I've spoke about why I'm at my parents enough. Like, watch the stream back maybe an hour ago where I explain why I'm here. Trueborn get good. I really hope, Foxy, this is all your damage. I hope that T62 takes out that guy. Dude, my daughter hasn't ruined the marriage. Her illness has ruined the marriage. Well, it hasn't ruined the marriage. We're just getting her illness better. Yes, all your damage. Love it. GG, Foxy. GG. To see you get all these damage, I mean 9k, 8k, 7k, you just make it look so freaking easy. I can't even remember the last time I got 7k, and then you guys just, you know, a casual 9k in the T22, or casual 8k in the T96, and then now just a casual 7k, 7.5k. Like, you just make it look so easy. But GG. Right, thank you guys. I am going to bed. Hopefully Sunday I will stream again. Should be Sunday. Maybe. I don't think I will stream tomorrow. It will probably be Sunday. So thank you all for joining. Thank you everyone that donated. I do appreciate it all. And I will see you all Sunday. Thanks, guys.